everybody, and welcome back to the Geeky Buff Show today. For what? For Parker! Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 2. But before we get into this, let's meet our cast and crew. To my side, he's small and green and wearing red and blue. Who? It's Froggy.
For what? That's right, I am Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yes.
But you wouldn't be able to know that from the credits. If you look down below, he is the Force Ghost of a certain Mr. Lee. It is the trustiest of all sidekicks, trusty sidekick.
Greetings, true believers, and welcome to another exciting episode of Puppeteen and his amazing end friends.
Yep.
And if you look below, you can see a familiar face. So who knows when this is going to release. So she might have been back for a while by now. But she's here now. She's every woman in the world. And a random fat guy. It's Miranya.
Hello, everyone. Did you notice something?
Do I notice something?
Did you notice?
I did not,
noticed
because
that never dying Christmas tree.
He's out of hiding. He's out of hiding. He came out of hiding.
thank God I can only look at the comic
came
book.
out, you know, he's stunning. He's brave.
Audrey.
Yes.
Now let's go ahead and pull up the
Feed
look.
me, Seymour.
Yes.
Feed me, Seymour. It's Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kraven, he's the Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
What?
And The Omen is a good movie, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, is that the Omen or the women?
No, it's Omen.
You could just be covering the
There's 666.
W.
It's got to be the women.
It's Omen because you got the little 66 dots in the O. So that's definitely Omen.
It's lions, tigers, and tarantulas. Oh my.
Oh my.
What do you mean 666? That's just that guy spitting. Like, saw.
No, it's not.
I know. All right, turn the page.
It's just Charlie Brown with a few extra curls.
Yes.
While attending a demonstration in radiology, student Peter Parker was bitten by a spider which had accidentally been exposed to radioactive rays. Through a miracle of science, Peter soon found that he had gained the insect's powers and had, in effect, become a human spider. I present the Spectacular Spider-Man.
It's not an insect. It's an
Mr.
arachnid.
Lee? Who's the writer/editor?
Actually, in this case, it's not me. It's Gerry Conway. He was doing everything in those days.
Oh, okay. Who's the artist/storyteller?
Why, that would be the one, the only Sal Buscema.
Well, who's doing that inking and embellishing?
Mighty Mike Esposito.
That doesn't look like Artie Simek. Who's doing the letters?
I Watanabe and John Costanza.
Are these the alternate names to Sam Rosen and Artie Simek?
Who's this new colorist?
Why, that would be Dandy Don Warfield.
And what's the
Raven.
title of this book?
Kraven is the hunter, and Tender is the knight. Just ask Jackson Brown.
Mm-hmm.
I like bread.
Is that what Spider-Man's thinking before he thinks this next part?
No, because Jackson Brown was in bread.
Oh, yeah. That's correct.
It is about time. Just kidding. It's about time this turkey tugboat reached Manhattan. I'm so wasted, bro. After my fight with the Kingpin.
When I was a boy.
When you were alive. I'm not sure how much longer I can hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Just hold on for one more day.
Yes.
You said the words. No. Not those
So
words.
hold on. Go ahead and drop. It's over.
Brother. One more out of me like this. And this is one neighborhood Spider-Man who'll hang up his web shooters for good. And that's the truth.
It was a lie.
Ever seen a pig tugboat? Now you have.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to know more about said battle, grab the Amazing Spider-Man number 164, now on sale.
free plug Jer.
We don't talk about his personal life.
We do talk about George Perez.
That's a sticky situation not even I want to get involved in.
Yeah, no.
When I hopped aboard this tug back in Brooklyn, I didn't think I'd take the scenic route around New York Bay.
New York!
Hey!
Bay.
Bye-bye.
But Nash, the Spidey luck never fails. And another thing, smokestacks get hot.
Captain, you ain't gonna believe this, but guess who we had as a stowaway?
I give Jimmy Carter, General Ford there, SpongeBob.
It's Gerald Ford, not General, but better than that, Spider Guy.
Yeah.
Yes. Spider Guy? That's a terrific. It's like calling me a human spider. Stupid. I break my back for this city, this New York City.
New York City?
New York
City.
Too soon.
You can tell we're almost dead in this reading. It has been getting
You needed a little bit more of a break from New York Bay.
Mm-hmm.
And most people can't even remember my name.
I just want to know what this guy's so angry about.
I don't know.
His ass flying above him.
I don't know, man, but when they do remember it, what do they say? Arrest that bum. Public menace. Antisocial vigilante.
Yes.
Oh. No.
Yes.
Oh, rats. I'm just sounding off because I'm tired. I wouldn't trade your average cynical New Yorker for anyone in the world. Except for my favorite Floridian, Pixel Connors.
Mm-hmm.
Many thanks, amigo. Your taser gizmo worked.
Obviously, Spider-Man.
Yes.
Or you wouldn't be here. Can you tell me what happened?
As a fellow scientist to another fellow scientist, sure. After I reversed my life force flow from Kingpin's son back into me, chubby wubby cheeks got sort of mad and chased me up a crane like King Kong.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, everything turned all right in the end. And right now, the Kingpin's communing with the fishes at the bottom of the Brooklyn Bay. Say, Kurt, are you okay?
Yes, fine. Just a little dizzy.
You should be good. There's no Man in the Box on tonight.
Yep.
Dr. Kurt Connors, you work too hard. Get yourself some rest. Promise? And again, thanks.
No matter what the Daily Bugle says, Spider-Man
Yes. Yes.
is one of the finest men I've ever known. Still, feel dizzy, queasy. The web spinner may be right,
He may be crazy.
but I might just be the lunatic they're looking for. But maybe what I need is rest and a good day's sleep.
Kurt. Though you don't know it, you've got problems in store. But the difficulties to be resolved in next month's Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes.
Not here. We have our own set of plot threads to unravel, and one set brings us to Manhattan's dawn-lit Gramercy Park. As the Panther Gray Rolls-Royce draws up before an ivy-trellised townhouse. This particular section of New York has seen its share of eccentric millionaires. But even the most wild-eyed wallet fondler would gape astonished at this sight. where any residents aware to watch it as we can.
Wait for me, Otto.
Those scams.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong, Otto.
Yes, it's a man dressed all in black, walking with 2 leashed tigers. Pity, isn't it, that today there are no early risers to observe this scene, as the traveler approaches a pair of opening doors, and lightly strides within. Mildly and baldly put, his welcome is anything but warm. Hey, puerco! I will gut you where you stand, like the crawling slug you are.
Rawr.
Do not flatter yourself, vermin. The man doesn't leave. Who can gut me where I stand? You are that Kraven swine. Kraven, called the Hunter.
I have
Look at
heard
my
of
lips.
you, Cazador, the hunter of men. Your cats are well trained, but I tell you frankly,
Hunter,
I prefer meow,
No, no.
meow, meow, meow.
no beast is much for tarantula. Surrender now, perhaps you may still survive.
A seahorse surrenders.
I hope one of them surrenders to a better fashion. Stuff.
Yeah, they need
No. Sense of
They-
fashion is superb.
they need some Janet Van Dyne help.
Kidding me?
tarantula
my-
looks dope.
He's a
In my
bandito.
tigers ring you like air. Who's this?
I don't know. Is it
That
like
me?
that? Oh, this is the person that hires them. This is the vice chancellor, I believe, from last issue. I'll take him. Shut up, both of you. I have no patience for games.
Joder!
El líder.
Fool. Kraven was hired to assist you, Tarantula, not to replace you. Though perhaps he should. True, you did succeed in kidnapping the city's university's vice chancellor, Lansky.
Last issue.
Daily Bugle. Vice Chancellor Lansky kidnapped. Tarantula attempts nab of mayor.
But you failed to completely kill our beloved mayor. Your actions have thrown my entire plan into jeopardy. And now you have the effrontery to attack a man we most desperately need. Just be thankful you're still alive, Critinet's crown.
Your threats don't frighten me, senor. If I must work with this man, so be it. He looks marvelous, darling. Can I tell you that? He does. I especially like the capri pants.
Mm.
But it is my decision, amigo, not yours.
Say the word, mister. And out there is bargain basement, Montalban. Montalban. I don't know.
Montalban.
The ribbons.
No, it's not Montalban, it's Fernando Lamas.
What's more, with more of a deeper accent, my friend. It's Kraven. He's manly, not
I'm
soft child.
trying to do my best.
He's not Morbin time.
I think it's always more than time.
All right.
One more outburst from either of you, and neither of you will live to see the sunset. Or Madam Webb.
I
Kraven,
must see Cindy Swindy in that costume.
you'll not see her and you'll like it. Kraven, you were hired to help Tarantula, with him take one man prisoner. He will be well protected after yesterday's escapade. But that cannot concern you.
Okay, give. Oh, it's a victim.
School Chancellor Richard Gorman. That's right. We're taking out all the school chancellors.
Mm-hmm.
And you must take him dead or alive. Wow, wow. I walk these streets. Sorry, not going to Bon Jovi, but
This is the big master plan, taking out the school chancellor.
Pretty much.
Okay.
A real disgruntled stupid.
And on that perplexing note, we'll switch scenes to Forest Hills, Queens, where a certain harried hero makes a weary arrival on the roof of a familiar apartment complex.
Aunt May sure had it rough lately. We have to give her credit. The old bat won't die. She's stubborn. It seems like every time she feels healthy again, old Doc Octopus shows up like the proverbial bad penny.
I
Oh,
gotta
well.
get those gams.
Looking for sex again, just like in Amazing Spider-Man 156.
Wait, Doc Ock or me? That's one problem I didn't cause her by being Spider-Man.
Yes.
Octopus found her all by himself when he once answered a room for rent ad.
The immortal Spider-Man number 54. He's immortal now.
I went from cosmic to amazing to mortal.
Just like the Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the hook?
Why is the Hulk?
Actually, because I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yes!
I've saved her life once or twice. Guess it's not such a bad career after all. Bing bong.
Peter, my goodness, you look as though you haven't eaten in days. Come in, dear boy. I'll fix you some milk and cookies.
I haven't eaten days, so just give me milk and cookies. Really? Where's the sandwich, man? Me?
That's just a start.
What a lady. After my parents brutally died, she and Uncle Ben practically raised me until he got brutally murdered too. And then Uncle Ben was killed again. And she stood by me, alone.
At least we inherited his rice fortune.
And his wheat cake fortune too.
Yep.
That's right. I bumped up the old man to get all the wheat cakes for myself.
Had to fatten up Mary Jane.
You know, kid, nobody in the world makes chocolate chip cookies the way you do. And that's a fact, see?
Why, Peter, what a sweet thing to say. You silly boy.
Did you want to take Anna Watkins too?
Do I want to try that? Or do you want me to?
Decide.
I need a drunk Anna Watkins. That's all I need.
I don't think I can do it.
All right. Hey, Parker. You never showed me you had a gentleman friend. Excuse
Excuse
a
me?
gentleman and friend. And so handsome and uncredited, too.
You lush, stop your teasing. You know how easily Peter gets embarrassed.
Hey, Anna, how you doing? No, don't stop. Especially about that part about being handsome. The way your niece is treating me these days, I need all the ego boost I can get. I mean, if I can't get one Watson, I'll get the other.
Mm.
Would you like some Mary Jane? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm asking about Mary Jane. Mary Jane? Peter, there's something happened between you two.
That's the problem. Nothing has. She won't let me get anything. Miss
That
Watson,
doesn't sound like the Mary Jane I know.
I'll ask her, Miss Watson. She's the bitch. I mean, never mind. I should complain. After all, it's part my fault, too. I drove her to Nepal.
Yes. Won't you stay for lunch, Peter? I'll make your favorite sandwich. See, she was going to make him a sandwich. See, there you go.
When you buttered me up with the cookies, so I had to leave. Typical Aunt May. As soon as I say I'm going to leave, then you offer sandwiches. No, I better get back to Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
Manhattan, yes.
All that clam chowder?
Nah, I'm not going to Boston.
Well, they have it in Manhattan, too.
Thanks anyway, Aunt May. Bye. ...
Enough about Peter Parker. Let's see what Kraven is up to.
Outside the New York City University Administration Building.
No!
New York City University Administration Building.
Jesus.
As he and Tarantula creep stealthily across the roof of Chancellor Gorman's administration building, their voices low as they prepare to strike.
You know, I always thought you were what the Americans call a loner, an hombre, a man of pride. Instead, just sell yourself like some common campesino.
Stop.
That means
Stop.
peasant.
Stop beating me, Tarantula. If I had the time, I'd dismember you.
You keep your hands away from my member.
I would not.
Only People's Farms members.
Members
I'm
don't.
the hunter man. But fortunately for your South American hive, someone has discovered us. A god!
Irish guard?
On guard!
So fast his sun-bronzed fist is a blur, Kraven whirls and gestures, speaking not a word in command, needing no words, for the understanding between Kraven and his cats is complete.
Madre de Dios!
And terrifying. In the same instant that the Irish guard lifts his gun to fire, the tigers leap, slamming him off balance into the bulking shed of the rooftop air conditioning unit.
Wow.
And though I know where it's surprisingly accurate, and though his gun discharges, the guard himself drops unconscious to the ground.
With giant fang marks embedded inside his torso and claw marks too.
Yeah.
Incriminating claws marks on his back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Unaware that he's
Yeah.
accidentally activated the unit above him. Their mission accomplished, the tigers withdraw. And as they do, in the office of Richard Gorman, one story below,
Getting over on fat man.
Who do these politicians think they are anyway? Financial crisis, my PhD. It's a ploy. Us gimmick that tricked the education department into cutting back our budget request. They must think we're, air conditioning in October?
Surprise!
Yes. I do believe in cover for the civil bureaucracy, but this is unsoid. I better call the janitorial department before some crusading reporter learns about. Yeah!
Put the phone down, fat man.
Who you calling
No.
fat man?
Me! On you!
I lost 20 pounds.
Oh my lord!
Well, that's very good. The suit is looking. Oh, fuck. No, you did not.
This is how I lost the 20 pounds.
Herbie?
Madman in a box to kidnap Leslie!
Other costume lunatic.
Must get away! Run!
Run.
Run, fat boy, run.
Boing, 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 boing.
Bulbous buffoon. You shouldn't be grateful your elephantine body can't even move. Dear Tarantula, perhaps now you understand why Kraven's name, the Hunter.
More like Kraven the Bully, bullying fat people.
Yeah.
Cancel
It's
him.
really fat, I'm sorry.
See, amigo, for your skill at capturing plump old men and body shaming them.
Yes.
Bah! I mean, blah, blah, blah. No, I know. I don't say blah, blah, blah. I made my feel of your tongues dancing.
Tiny Dancer. Or Tony
Tony
Dancer.
Danza. What Kraven does, he does because it suits his purpose. I have plans which would confound your evil mind and Bagora.
It's the Chancellor. He's been kidnapped.
It's just a start of the air conditioner. I'm for reason.
Forget that, mister. You know your duty. Attack! That Guardian must think this is a war. Very well, then.
Smash.
Who is feeling love in the war?
I shall give him a taste of the war I fought in my homeland, where I was trained to be my government's Captain America.
You'll do nothing of the kind, fool. We have a schedule to keep. Schedule. And there are many ways to thwart over-eager Irish police.
But you know, is it a rigorous schedule? Ha! We've got him cornered, boys. That roof's a dead end. With no other building closer than 100 feet away. Unless they've got a helicopter up there. They're trapped.
Sir. Bagora, who's trapped?
Black Irish.
I'm Black Irish.
Black Irish.
Wouldn't be more like, yo, so, who's trapped? Oh shit, Bagora.
Saints preserve us.
Meow, meow. Woof.
Oh shit, I'm getting out of here. You'll see tarantula. Simplicity itself. My tigers will hold those guards at bay until we are gone, and then slip away themselves. In the meantime, we will have made our escape on this jungle vine in the middle of New York City.
New York City.
New York City.
New York City?
New York City.
You know, this is admirable, Kraven. You must be a governor at fleeing.
Thank you.
See, you do it so very well.
Kraven's reply is a growl. And on that note,
I mean, it would be a shame if the cops just shot the freaking tigers and then started shooting at them.
Yeah, they could do that.
we momentarily bid our villains adieu and return to the star of this mag, a now fully rested Peter Parker.
Impossible.
The Daily Bugle? I don't know, Pete. I do need a job, but
you're worried about J. Jonah Jameson, right? Don't worry, Glory. He's not a racist like Zach.
Just use all 3 J's.
Jonah's got a mean reputation as the world's nastiest publisher. But underneath that sandpaper and a lot of just grimy gunk and just, overly racist tones and just, complete asshole.
I have a racist tone in my body.
He's a real pussycat. I mean,
Meow.
this I gotta see.
Look, a job's a job, true? If you don't believe me when I say Jonah's a regular guy, ask Mr. Robertson here. He's been the big old city editor for years. Tell her, Robbie. Go on, tell her.
That's the
Shit.
That's the tiniest pipe, man.
Oh, too late, Peter. Jonah hired another secretary just this morning. Wow.
Ricky, why?
Slam. And then again, there's always a chance something might open up.
Oh no, not on your life.
Come on, Glory, you're being silly. Jonah's not a monster. He won't bite you honest.
Huh, Peter, you're my Anne friend. Why are
Oh,
you doing
oh.
this to me?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Who is it?
Yo, what the fuck is 4K? Got 4Ks. Mr. Jameson, meet your new secretary, Gloria Grant. Go get him, Glory.
Why am I snarling? What am I, a frickin' tiger?
Yeah.
Snarl.
Well, Mr. Robinson, what do you think? Well, Gloria and Jonah hit it off? I wish you hadn't used that word, Peter. Anyway, what do I know? As always, Jonah is unpredictable and an asshole.
Yes, he is.
Still, she's a smart kid. Maybe hell. Uh-oh. The door's opening. I hope Gloria isn't. Huh?
Parker, you'll get a raise for this someday. Miss Grant is charming. Absolutely marvelous.
Huh, Mr. Jameson, you say the nicest things for a honky.
Ha ha. Call me Jonah. 1J'll do. Just fine.
Jonah.
Only for you.
Jonah, honey.
You mean you two like each other? Gloria's hired?
Ha! Yes to both questions, Peter, my boy. And I owe it all to you.
Me?
Peter, you have my gratitude.
I don't believe it. Jonah acting like a human being. Either he's ill or we are. Glory, how the hell did you do it?
You said yourself, Pete, underneath that sandpapered exterior and all that assholeness, J. Jonah Jameson, yes, I give him all 3 J's because I like him, is all pussycat. Wow.
I'm gonna be sick.
Shortly, as a bewildered Peter Parker drifts through the Bugle's lobby on his way homeward.
What? That TV. Jonah keeps here for a continuous news update.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a madman in a box.
Yes, it does.
Is that? It can't be. It could be. I don't know. Could be the.
That's
Hey,
the other
lady.
company. I lied,
Kidnapped by 2 men identified as Kraven and the Hunter.
Excuse me. How can that be Jonah on the TV if Jonah's in his office?
Don't question reality, Peter, my boy.
Ah,
Long an opponent of the current city administration. Chancellor Gorman is best known for...
wait, Gore? Isn't that a YouTuber I
No.
know?
He's not admitting the internet yet.
Another kidnapping?
Mm-hmm.
Not known for that either.
But it's only been 2 days. And no one's received a ransom note for the first victim, Edward Lansky. Something weird is going on here, and I've been too busy with the Kingpin to find out what. It's time to move. As Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah. When I was a boy.
Quick,
Eh.
open a window and jump out.
And minutes later, at the sprawling administration complex housing the offices of Chancellor Gorman.
Uh-oh. Spider-Sense tingling like a pinball machine on tilt. There's danger here, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
That's so Kraven! And his Bengal tigers!
I know you got me as soon as you heard of the climb, Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yes.
So I doubled back and waited for you. And now it's time for my...
You know,
hunt.
I just gotta say one thing. The tigers are actually billed. We're not.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Animal rights.
This is bullshit.
Animal rights.
Revenge!
Oh! On whom, Kraven? The Detroit Tigers? There's one. They're the ones getting hurt, fella, not me.
Told you what to make.
What? The lion traps? More like the tiger's gonna sleep tonight permanently. You're mean, Kraven, I mean, you're like super mean to these animals. You know, like you're totally vicious and deadly. That's the last time we fought, Asterisk.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air way back in Spider-Man number 111.
But I beat you then, Chuckles. And I'll smash you now. Hey. Friday, these
I'm
damn
hunter
cats.
of man. I'm not the hunted of man.
Yeah, provided these cats don't shred me first. They're fresh and raging. You know, while even after a night's sleep, I'm still wasted, bro. From my battle with that Kingpin guy. For the third time in this story, I've told you that.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a boy.
This is turning into Uncanny X-Men.
You're slowing down, Arachnid. I'm one of the few people who will actually call you what you are. Respect it. I can tell you're tired.
Yeah, but did you know I'm a stranger?
In the night? And it's going to cost you your life. Katang, the Conqueror.
Dang.
Well, a biscuit barrel.
You know, you could be right. I could be crazy. I might just be the lunatic you're trying to kill. Anyway, I can't let him chasing me around Central Park like this. Bad kitty. Because he keeps me on the defensive, giving him the advantage. But I'm just too exhausted to make a stand. And I'm just too proud to run.
And to
Maybe if
bed.
Yeah, that too. Maybe I can just turn the tables, use his traps against him. Like
Dick.
this. Maybe I just have a chance. At least the Tigers are down. All I have to do is face Kraven alone. And I mean just Kraven. There shouldn't be anyone else here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and that made way prove more difficult than I thought. Leaping from the shadows, grabbing with bone-crushing bro hug.
Uh-oh.
With a great big hug. Where are all your taunts now, Walkroller? Where are all your smart remarks? Your snappy comebacks? Remember when you last defeated me? Through my palm, the gibbon?
Again, Spider-Man number 111.
It was a horrible issue. I do not like that. Remember where you mocked me and the gibbon? I do, Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait till I bring up another reference to 111 too. The next page.
All right.
Let's face it, a lot of shit happened in number 111.
That's it.
Now you're gonna make me pay, right? I heard that song before. I don't pay for dates. People pay for my food.
Uh-huh.
Frankly, I'm bored of this play date.
Do you imagine me so petty I'd seek revenge for an insult? Not true, web spinner. My
Sure.
hatred.
I'm pretty sure you probably would.
You see, my hatred is based solely on factors economic.
It's Spider-Man, not economic, but thank you.
Since our last ill-fated encounter, the fee for my services has dropped. And I intend to raise it again by killing you as publicly as possible.
So you admit that you're desperately seeking me out because you're a laughingstock. Noted.
Listen, only Cravens pays only so much.
The only thing killing you, Kraven, is your horrible fashion sense. Spidey, you've got big trouble. And we're not in Little China.
And speaking of trouble, let's take a peek at our favorite South American bandito as he arrives at the same Gramercy Park townhouse we've seen before.
Does he have any Fritos?
And somehow he pulled that elephant-sized man by himself.
and makes a small delivery.
Small. You're late, Tarantula. And where's Kraven? He has a show on Disney Plus soon.
No.
You know, he has some private business to dispose of, senor. But he has graciously asked me to accept his share of the payment. So, amigo, if you please, the money?
Here. Take it and get out, you filthy animal.
Haha. Gracias, amigo. As you wish. Adios. There is a fool. Because he keeps his face masked, he thinks his identity is a secret. But I have heard his voice, and I know his secret. There are men who will pay for such information.
That's true. I am still a scientist myself.
Oh, you should have had me read him, you jerk.
It's not him.
Okay.
Wrong scientist.
And I am a man. Yes, I am, and I can't help but love you so. Who will... The money! Exploding!
Friendsville Marvel.
It's called inflation.
Yes!
My apologies, amigo. But as you no doubt where you simply know too much.
Senor Hitchcock?
It's true, it's me. I've been working out.
Meanwhile, back at the battle.
Good, we're back at the good part. I managed to get Kraven away from the park, out of his elements. So that's one score in my favor. The question is, who is the Hulk?
Mm-hmm.
Why
Why
is the Hulk?
And what now?
How is the Hulk? Man, this is better than Saturday Night Live. That's not saying much nowadays. Those guys are dressed up like Kraven and Spider-Man.
Huh, it must be a movie promotion.
Sure.
Good.
Go ahead.
Sure. Like the jerk done up in a lizard suit for Godzilla vs. Megalon. Wonder who's supposed to win.
Who else? It's gotta be Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yes.
Wouldn't care to bet on that, would you, kid?
Pow.
With one stroke, I'll regain my reputation and
Mhm.
end your miserable life forever. Once more, Kraven will be a name to start fear in a man's breast. Look at mine!
Oh my.
You know, that is one upgrade. Their nipple lasers.
Yeah, they're gone.
He has no nipples.
Once more, Kraven will have nipple lasers. And
He's
the
serious.
hunter.
He's going to kill me.
With nipple lasers.
At times like this, guy's whole life is supposed to flash before his eyes. But all I can see is my Aunt May. And those damn wheat cakes. I love them so much. Oh, and Mary Jane. If Spider-Man dies,
Yes.
so does Peter Parker.
Yeah.
And Peter Parker has people who care about him. And people he cares about. And wheat cakes. Did I tell you about the wheat cakes? Oh, God, I love them.
Stop mentioning the wheat cakes.
What happens to Aunt May and her wheat cakes when she learns that her frail nephew was a wall-crawling wacko? The shock might actually kill her. No, Marvel won't let her die. And even if it didn't, the rest of her life would be like a nightmare. No, there's more than just my life at stake.
Yeah, she only dies in the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
No, the only thing is that there's more than just my life at stake. It's my love for wheat cakes. Face it, Parker. You don't have the right to die. And if you manage your next move properly, you might not have to.
Oh, if he hits, I see what he's gonna do. Yep.
Now, Spider-Man. Okay. Okay. No.
Yes.
Die! Die! What? Dodging away. Fool! What good will that do?
I knew it.
I think he'll do pretty good. Quite shocking, to say the least.
Got him. Oh wow, it's four Z's.
He's a Zach.
No, it's Zod.
Zod. Uh-oh. He's
Fucking dead.
Now that's what I call using your smarts. Imagine tricking a guy like Kraven into electrocuting himself on the outside. Whoever wrote the script for this one sure knows how to mess up a bad guy.
wow. Does he ever?
Ah, yes, the ever popular and perceptive public. We're watching is a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Kraven wanted me to use my death to build his reputation, but I wonder, even if he won, would anyone have actually believed it? I mean, look at the way he dress.
Mm-hmm.
They don't think he's a real person.
Mhm.
Hero, it's time you called an ambulance. And once you've done that, it's more than time you went home to get some wheat cakes.
Mm-hmm.
Next issue, the mystery resolved, plus a brand new supervillain. Call him Light Governor.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget the Amazing Spider-Man,
Yeah.
now on sale.
We want to ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe. We hope you had a good time because we certainly did.
Mm-hmm.
Check out the Ko-Fi if you can, and be on the lookout for more readings coming soon. But that's it for now. So, from Puppety and friends, thank you and good night. Goodbye. Farewell.
Dan.